friends. Happy Friday. As you can see, I'm in the sewing room and I am sewing on that mystery game quilt that is going to be going on Super Bowl Sunday. And this is clue 1. I got all the pieces cut out last night. And so, excuse me, it is a nice, beautiful sunny day today. Bitterly cold. We're under a cold advisory. So I'm just sewing. This is clue 1, and I'm sewing the first set of strips. Well, actually, this is the second set I think I'm doing. So this morning's been a morning. I pulled out my featherweight because I wanted to sew on my featherweight today, and rearranged so I could sew on that and put this machine on the opposite side. Got it all set up, and I needed to wind some bobbins, and the winder isn't working like it should. So that meant I had to take it back out. It's sitting on our dining room table for Mr. Jerry to look at later, and then put the machine back. But as I'm sitting here sewing, Mr. Simba's off to my right. He is snoozing. And Mr. Jerry is in the other room watching things and calling different places on furnaces and stuff. So I've just spent the morning in the sewing room just sewing. This voiceover, I'm not for sure I like it or not, but this is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm really enjoying this sewing on this mystery quilt along. She said there is some extra padding in the material that she gave us, and so I do have extra strips and everything like that. But so I sewed. There was 4 sets that I have to sew. I sewed the first set of 4 colors, and then the second set was of 3 different colors, and I just have 2 other ones to do. And the next one I have to do is blue and white, and then the last one is the blue, white, and blue stripes. So I'm just giving you a different angle here of what I'm doing and sewing. As you can see, Mr. Simba in the background snoozing away. But I hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope that you have a good weekend. We don't have any plans this weekend but staying in. So we did end up ordering a grain mill. It will not be in until June because they're out of stock all over the place. So we will be getting some wheat berries so that we can grind up our own flour for the nutritional value of it. I have not started sewing on my scrappy quilt along because I wanted to get this done. And this morning the printer decided not to print, and it keeps going offline, and it won't print unless it's online connected to the internet. So I don't know what the deal is, but so right now when it comes to clue 2, I will have to download it to my iPad and then go off my iPad instead of printing up the paper. But this morning as I was readjusting everything, my iron had been on and it's sitting to the left of me, and then I got up and I was moving things around, and the tip of it was closer to my hand than I thought, and I touched my palm, and you're hearing Simba crying, and gave me a little burn. I didn't touch it very much, but you know, those irons are just nasty beast. So Jerry just kept telling me, you're just having quite the time. And I'm thinking, I wasn't planning on it, but so today it's just going to be in my sewing room sewing, trying to get Clue 1 done. She released Clue 2, and we'll see. I'll get into Clue 2 and everything. But I'm going to let you, I'm all done sewing, so I'm taking it all apart. Yep, this is the second part of the Clue 1, and I'm going to get ready to press it, because I have to cut them into 4-inch squares or strips, and I have to have, I think 30, no, this one I had to have 20. Okay, my friends, now I'm over going to press it, and I know someone probably will say that's not how you press, but this is how I press. I know you're supposed to fold them and press on the seams and then open it up, but this is how I press. So I need to press all of these, and once I get all 4 sets of 3 pressed, then I need to go over and cut them into their 4-inch strips. For Christmas, my daughter got me the wool mat. I had one. Oh, right there, right where the fold was, there is a crease that won't come out, and so I just take my spray bottle of water, and then it takes it right out, and all of them have it. It was how it came off the bolt. So I do like the wool mat. It keeps the heat in the wool better than what I was using before. So but once I get all 4 of these pressed, then I will go over and then I will cut them out. And I have a really small sewing area, so this is just, you know, like an L shape off from where I was setting, and it is a Singer base, treadle base, and then Mr. Jerry put a piece of board up on top, which is a live oak board, and sanded it and all that stuff. And so, I mean, that's what the ladies used to sew on, that width, when they had their treadle going and stuff. So, but I'm really loving the fabrics. That white fabric right there, the musical notes and everything is really pretty in it. And every time I see it in between all the red and the blue and everything, it just reminds me of, you know, all of our hymns of the United States and everything. My dad's favorite song was Battle Hymn of the Republic. So as you would have saw at the beginning, this is weigh-in day, and I did lose the 0.4. Of course, I wanted way more than that, but at least the scale budged after being, you know, maintaining for 2 weeks. So I am happy for that. And if you can hear in the background, You're probably hearing Mr. Jerry's computer and stuff. Somebody did a football video of all the boys, our grandson and all his friends when they were playing in their this last fall. And it's like 35 minutes, so he's watching it. And I'm just sitting in the sunroom so I can record all over this, talking to you. And then I'm going to go back into the sewing room and finish that clue. So that blue fabric, all these fabrics are Moda fabrics. The light blue one is Moda, but it is from the Van Gogh light. And then the red one is Deb Strand. And I can't remember the blue one. There was really no name for the white one and stuff like that, so. But it looks like I'm all set to get ready to cut. So see ya at the cutting table. So my cutting table is a dresser that was Jerry's mom and dad's, and it's the right height for me. And I am using my Stripology ruler that he got me many years ago, and I love this. Except for on mine, I can only do, you know, full inch or half inch. But this I have to cut each section into a 4-inch strips, and I need 20. And I discovered I can get 10 per strip, so actually I told you wrong. This is the one that I need 32, because there was 4 of these 3 strips. And I need to change the blade in my cutter too. But I really like this. It is a tight station, but at least I have some place to cut. And as you'll be seeing, it didn't cut through all that single, so I'll have to get my shears to kind of help it along. So my friends, I think I will let you go, and I will stop it right here, and then I am going to go back and go sewing, and I'll make sure to pop on so you can see me and chit chat with you a little bit more. Hey friends, welcome back. So, taking a break from sewing. I got clue 1 done and I just started clue 2. And they are triangles on a square. So there's a triangle on the left, triangle on the right, and a triangle on the top, so it makes a triangle. So I have to do 10 of those, and then everything that I just sewed in clue 1 gets a triangle put on each end of it, and that's all that's came out. So but it is 4:30 at night and house is quiet now. Mr. Jerry's been looking stuff up. Anyways, so Monday Mr. Jerry has his surgery. They just changed the time to 6:45. We need to be there. So he should be home. We should be back by lunchtime. So, because they don't put him completely under. She explained it like it's like when you go to the dentist and they give you the laughing gas. So, and it's just 2 little incisions, the doctor had said. So, but so that will be Monday. We're both going to be tired. He'll be sleeping and everything, and I should try to get a kitty nap when I get back home, but probably not. It won't happen. So tonight we are watching, hopefully, our grandson Landon play basketball. He plays today and tomorrow, so we'll be able to, if there's no internet connection problem, because sometimes they are going to live stream it, and then on their end they cannot, for whatever reason, live stream it. So, but I got sun coming in. I can see it going all the way over, because you can see it right here. So, but yeah, I thought I would come out and close out the vlog and say happy last Friday of January. When we meet up again, it'll be February. Isn't that something? Still cold though, because we're supposed to still be cold the first couple of weeks. So, but other than that, my friends, I hope you were well. I hope you did well on your journey, your weight loss journey, and just keep doing what you're doing to try to get to where you need to be, and that's all I can do. But other than that, thanks again, my friends, and I'm going to let you go before the sun comes in, because you're blocking the sun right now. And hopefully I'll see you back on Monday. See you soon.